Hello, I'm Chuck Phillips, South Alabama Home Inspections, and welcome to another edition of Southern Home Talk. I figured I would go ahead and do this video primarily because I need to do it myself. I'm embarrassed to say, I'm guilty of this too. Your refrigerator should be cleaned at least once a year, and I'm not talking about the inside of it, but the outside as well. And so we're going to get into what you need to do as far as doing that. And most of your refrigerator is going to have a front cover. Mine is missing it. But usually they just pop off with your fingers. It's like a clip. It clips in, but they could be screwed in. And if they are, just take a screwdriver and remove them. And you may have feet there that balance this refrigerator out too. You can just take some channel locks and break that. And then take your finger and run it on up to where it's not making contact with the floor. Most of these refrigerators have wheels, and they're really pretty easy to move, especially on a tile floor. And so, they're really not that hard to move, but I will recommend, if you got anything on top of the refrigerator, to remove it so it don't fall and hit the floor. And if you want to unload the fridge, you can do it. Maybe that's a good time to do both. So let's move on here to the back of this refrigerator. And you can see the intake grill, how much dust was there. And this panel is actually, I removed it off the back of this thing. I did that to kind of keep this video from being so long. And so what we're trying to do is basically clean any area you see dust. Now, in this case, this is the evaporator coil for mine, but yours may be different. And so you can take a vacuum cleaner with a wand, with like a brush attachment on there, and also make sure your refrigerator is unplugged, of course. And you can also take a toothbrush. And another thing you can use is this canned air. You can get this from Home Depot or Lowe's. Walmart may have it. And so you can just spray with air, just plain air. It can kind of blow that stuff out. And so what can happen is, if you don't clean these coils, it can cause your refrigerator to run hot, but it can also stop your refrigerator from cooling too. And I would say about half the problems with refrigerators is a result of just not doing what I'm doing right now, and that's cleaning it. And so if you're having a problem with your refrigerator, this would be the first step I would take before calling a technician to come out there to service it. Now, also know too, I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but these newer refrigerators I'm finding don't last near as long as these older ones do. This one here is about 25 years old, and so it's still working good. I'm surprised because, like I said, it's been 4 years or more since I've cleaned mine, and that can shorten the service life of it. So I'm hoping this has been somewhat informative. Also, check out the other video I have. It kind of parallels this, and it has to do with your outlets. I mean, it's really informative. If you get a chance, go take a look at that. And also, subscribe to this channel too, Southern Home Talk, because I try to put as many informative videos, especially about the issues we face right here in South Alabama. Thanks for watching, guys.